So we're gonna have a cupping session with driftwood to do our espresso blend and figure that out because we have not. Trying to get out of this shot, but yeah, we're gonna work on our espresso blend. So we're gonna, I guess, do a couple of sessions of cupping. So let's go ahead and cup.
Yeah, I for the last 10 years.
Right. Edward, can you come over here and tell me which one you think is the espresso blend?
Ooh, pop quiz.
Pop quiz on that. What movie is that from? Is it Top Gun?
We're just talking about how I haven't seen Top Gun.
Really?
Last night.
I told him he needs to.
Yeah.
Dude, that was last night.
Oh, I know. I've never seen it.
Is that what that's from? Pop quiz, hot shot.
Okay, so right now we're cupping with driftwood. We're working on espresso. She's talking us through everything, what cupping is, why you
So
do
what do you
it.
think?
Trying to learn how to, I guess, dissect the flavors in a meaningful way, not so much the strong, bold, all that stuff. So we're testing Eddie. Yeah.
Oh, I
Which
hit
one,
it
right or
with-
left?
Right. Told her she's like, you're off.
The one on the left smells fired. I feel like it's this one.
I'll give you a hint. It
Well-
has to do with actually what it looks like.
Well, I also wanted to guess this one because of the different colors in it. And
Yeah.
It was more like a mixture of smells.
Right.
And you said the espresso was a blend between two different beans.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yes.
also kind of made me lean that way, but I didn't want to go based
I
off
can-
of
Yeah,
that.
first.
I don't want to go just based off of
I
look.
might be able to
So
tell.
traditionally, espresso is blended. It doesn't have to be, but it's blended for flavor, and it's also blended for
I think this is
the
espresso.
ease of pulling the shot through the espresso machine. It gets more tricky to get all the right flavors out when you only have one bean.
Okay.
But another traditional thing is that it's roasted darker. So that just means it's been roasted longer, which means you take away more of the natural flavors of the coffee and you replace them with some roasted flavors. So it's going to taste more smoky, like it's been
That's
roasted.
when you get that espresso stronger type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
What people kind of think.
And also, when you pull a shot of espresso, another reason why people say it's stronger is because you have a lot less water per coffee. So if you think about how much coffee it takes to brew an entire air pot in a drip thing, like that thing, and then you think about how much coffee you put in an espresso machine in a little puck to pull this much espresso, it's a lot less water to coffee. So it is stronger in that sense, yeah.
I love espresso.
Yeah.
The one you made the other day was good. I don't know.
It was hers. The midnight drift blend.
Oh, that's what we got at church.
I think that's the difference. I was actually starting to notice the difference. I was at Earth Day Beta early in the morning. Shout out to you guys who tasted crappy compared to what I've been drinking, which is that grind coffee.
Right. Yeah. It's a lot of it's what you get used to and what you're starting to train your mouth to enjoy and to be able to distinguish. So one good trick is that you're always going to want to pull a shot of espresso. I encourage you guys to let them pull a shot of espresso and drink it before every shift. Like just let it be like a regular thing so that everybody can get used to drinking espresso, get used to tasting it, get used to dialing it in, and just get better and better at enjoying it. So,
Look at you. I know them two like. I know you love it and you liked it.
I like it.
So then you get used to it.
espresso, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you got it right?
I got it initially wrong, but
Okay.
yeah.
But you fixed it. There you go.
I won, but yeah,
So the first step is going to be to scrape away the grinds, and you can toss them in here. Okay, I can tell you already, this is my first cupping hosting it by myself, and I'm pretty sure I did too many grinds, and I don't know how I did that, but it's usually not quite that much. So
Steven's cringing in the back.
he is. He's rolling over in his roaster grave.
He's like, something's wrong.
Just
So,
be this way.
yeah. Then we're gonna wait 1 more minute, so it's probably gonna spend that much time.
Oh, I made a mess already. I know.
Yeah, it's messy, no worries there. It's just kind of a messy process. Whenever you break the crust, you're supposed to break it and do it 1, 2, 3 times, and then snip the back of the spoon. You're gonna slurp it up as loud and as obnoxious as you possibly can, because when you breathe, you're gonna try to use the air to breathe the coffee and spray it into all parts of your mouth, so that the coffee is hitting every part of your tongue at the same time. So, because you know how different parts of your tongue. So, who wants to go first?
Are we all doing it at
We
once?
can all do it at a time.
I'm gonna have to go last.
So last time it was really funny. Someone came in toward, like, after we were already all slurping, and they were like, "So why is everybody making these noises?" And we were like, "Oh, you're supposed to do that." She's like, "I thought everybody was just really into coffee." All that too.
Take a long day to wear white.
I did drink your coffee.
That's okay.
Dang it! I'm sorry. I got all excited.
No, it's okay.
Do you mind drinking after
I don't
me?
mind.
Okay. Cool.
I like coffee. I really don't mind.
More caffeine than I do, but to be honest.
That was definitely a slur. You're gonna want to spray.
Try it again.
Wrong.
I should have like a buzzer.
Yeah, you should.
Try it again.
Nope.
That's a slur.
Still slur.
What's the difference between
So you're not
more
gonna.
higher?
Yeah, don't drink it.
Oh.
Think of like breathing it in
Okay.
rather than
Like
drinking.
that last sip on the Slurpee. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was
That's too accurate.
so delicate.
It was like the perfect combination of both. I think. I don't think one, overwhelmed the other, but yeah, I guess a little bit more on the sour side.
Sour,
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of times people notice and taste like a sour or almost like a lemony
Yes.
flavor whenever they're drinking a single origin for the first time, because they're so used to that dark roasted flavor coming out, and that sour is kind of new to their palate, so that's all you can kind of really taste at first. Yeah.
And now it makes me feel like that sourness is what's coming out of the Mexico from the blend.
Mhm.
That's where it's from.
Right. For creating your blend, I know we kind of thought about doing this tonight, and I kind of switched it up on you guys, but getting like maybe 4 different single origins for you guys to taste, and then you actually blend it on your spoon, where you do like 30%, 30%, 30%, and then 10% or whatever, and then you drink it all at the same time, and you kind of get an idea of what it would taste like if it were blended. And it's always going to be a little different, because we pre-blend our blends, so we don't roast them separately and then blend them, because they're harder to extract and harder to get a good balanced shot in the espresso machine when you do it that way. So we blend them and then roast them all together. So that's going to kind of change a little bit of the flavor, but generally you're still using the same beans, and you're going to get the same kinds of flavors. So
That's really cool that you can do that.
yeah.
Just set them all like that.
Yeah.
Combine.
Mhm.
I want to try this one minus this one.
Yeah,
And then
so
the next
what
one.
you could do now is you could try doing 50-50, and then you would get the idea of what it would look like if you were to add more Mexico to your blend.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead and try it and see what y'all think.
So cool.
The slurp. Oh, I'm okay.
I don't know if I know how to slurp right.
Remember, suck it in. Yes.
That was good. It makes you cough. It makes you cough. You're doing it right.
Straight to the back of the throat.
Yeah. That was good.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Did you
That
like
was a
it?
different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
different
That
experience.
was a different.
You trained.
I don't think I can get too crazy on this striker.
As long as they beat Josiah, that's all that matters.
That was good.
Oh.
Weak.
All right, let's see, because you're the one getting it wrong the whole time.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you could.
You're being real gentle.
That was good.
There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. All right.
I'm cheated.
Yeah.
All right, looks like I think you got some free coffee.
Sam, think you can do that? No. She was like, I'm not even gonna try. All right, the winner. What do you want?
Dang, I thought she was kidding.
You want Tanzania, Brazil, or Colombia?
Haven't tried the Brazil.
Okay, awesome.
If you ever need somebody to slurp.
Yeah, I feel like This
There you
is
go.
what
Demonstrator.
Yeah, you can record me if you want. That
Hey,
you can
no,
just, like,
hey.
play it for people.
Hey, Eddie, we need an example of how to slurp.
You're all back on the screen over here.
It sounded like you were on like an intercom, like vibrating in the room. That's how it's supposed to be. That's great.
It's a slurping champion.
That's right.
So now we're cupping Tanzania. See if we can dissect the flavors in this one.
This smells really good.
This is unfair for me. My sense of smell really sucks, so they almost all smell the same to me. Only sometimes I can really smell it. Hmm?
I don't know.
What's your dad's photography business name again?
It's J Designs. So
Something we do find, just for y'all's reference at church and stuff, is that people who are born and bred on Folgers, it takes a while to get there.
Oh yeah.
You know, it takes a process of drinking and trying new things, and yeah. Do you have any other questions or thoughts?
I got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Definitely learn that.
Yeah.
we got lots of learn vocabulary
We all do.
wise.
Absolutely. Yes.
We all do. I'll get y'all a flavor wheel.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Laminate it and stuff and put it so that when y'all taste coffee at
Just play.
Yeah, that's what I think. And then and also we'll do this regularly. Steven's putting together a barista training workshop to be able to have people to train baristas like officially, so that everybody can kind of be on the same page and that kind of stuff. And also like our space is going to be available for y'all to come in and do your own cuppings too, like even when we're not there and y'all just want to like come and mess around and that kind of thing. So our spaces, we definitely want it to be a place of community, a place of learning, a place of conversation, and because it's such a huge topic. Coffee there's so much to learn always, and so we're excited that you guys are on the journey with us, because it's a lot of fun, and it's a great opportunity to connect with people and to have good conversations and to meet in the middle with something very inviting and a common ground.
Right.
So no pun intended.
Meet everyone before.
Pick up medicine.
You're not
That's
even
fine.
from here.
I know.
So what are we doing now, guys?
Drinking
Denny's?
coffee.
Denny's? So that's some really great coffee.
Denny's?
You know what'd be really cool? We go to Denny's and we make coffee and we just order hot water.
Sir.
Oh my god.
I actually haven't heard that song.
I don't think that was my question.
I'll eat.
Yes.
Only if y'all are like actually hungry.
I am hungry.
All right, so
Please record this.
that was our cupping experience, and it was pretty fun. Learned a lot, and I need to improve my coffee vocabulary. We're all gonna go eat something with food because we're all hungry. So we will see y'all next time, but hopefully y'all kind of learn a little bit about cupping as I did.
Yeah.